Today on South Walton Fishing Adventures.
Hi, I'm Captain Dalton. We're running out of Hogtown Landing right here. We're gonna go after some redfish. We got Jim Richard, owner of Stinky's Fish Camp, going with us today.
There he is.
Oh,
Hold him, little hook.
oh.
There he
Put some
is.
heat on him over there.
Oh yeah, yours bigger than mine.
Net shot.
South Walton at its finest right here now. Man, these fish been biting like this all day long. There we go, there we go. Bullseye, man.
Money shot.
South Walton at its finest.
In South Walton, Florida, it's hard not to be drawn to the diverse waterways. From the Gulf of Mexico and the Choctawhatchee Bay to the rare coastal dune lakes. So come take a ride as colorful locals cast a line and share their passions on all the onshore activities that make this area such a vibrant destination. Welcome to South Walton Fishing Adventures.
My name is Jim Richard, and we're in South Walton County here at Cessna Landing, the public boat launch here in the beautiful, beautiful Hogtown Bayou, filled with all sorts of great fish and fun. We are going to be running out today with Captain Dalton Morrison with Stinky's Fish Camp Charter Service. And we're bringing along my good buddy Trey, two of the very best fishermen on the bay. We're going to be chasing slot reds, bull reds, and hopefully a couple of speckled trout.
Well, I grew up in the restaurant business and have been it in my entire life. I currently have Stinky's Fish Camp in Dune Allen Beach, and down in Blue Mountain Beach, we have ceviche and redfish taco.
All right, so we're gonna throw a net here, try to catch some LY. It's been about the best bait for the redfish this time of year.
And we're fishing.
That is what we're after. That is the perfect size bait.
Well, South Walton offers a variety of fishing opportunities for experienced anglers and for families and first-time fishermen. We've got a great fishing fleet that launches off of Grayton Beach, but they're just a really wide variety of fishing in South Walton.
Fish on. I remember you got 12-pound test.
I'll let that drag off.
Okay. Just so we get it right.
Thank you, Cap.
What you got? What you got, Cap?
The killer in him makes him want to tighten the drag down real tight so he can get it to the boat real fast. That's a red there.
Real nice redfish right there.
That's a catfish. That's an old sail cat gaff top pulling that hard.
That's what we call release.
Catch and release.
See, we knew what the fish was. We turned around and got him released, so we didn't have to touch him.
That's what you get right there, buddy, when you get too excited.
That's what we call a water check right there. We just check in the water, make sure the fish here, you know, we got a few swimming around as you see. That was about, what do you think, a 30-inch redfish? We couldn't have kept him anyway. He's a little too big. He's out of the slot, but we're gonna come back and catch some more in the slot and take them home and cook them and eat them.
There he comes.
He's gonna lay sideways right here and put a big strain on Jim. Watch this. Big turn, big swirl. Oh my!
There it is.
Boom.
That one might make it to the
Good
grill.
slot. Looks like a good slot red right there. We're gonna take him home and eat him.
We want to do salt crusted redfish. We want to do blackened redfish.
I had some guys on the boat the other day say that they got that puppy drum off the menu.
Oh yeah.
And the net.
Good slot fish right there, man.
Oh yeah. It's a beaut, baby. Good slot fish. Thanks, sir. Oh, hold on to that one. Oh yeah. Money.
Hold him, little hook. See, this is what we're famous for right here in the Choctawhatchee Bay, man. These beautiful redfish. A lot of good slot reds right here, man.
This time of the year don't get no better.
That's right. The bait's prevalent, man. A lot of good mullet. The mullet's all around us, you know. A lot of life in the Choctawhatchee Bay right now.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Swim him into the net.
And score.
All day
All right,
long.
man. Good fish right there. That's what it's about. But yeah, good fish. Man, we'll catch another one at that school. They're probably, when you see those redfish that size and you catch one, usually you'll catch more of the same size. They usually, those redfish are the same size run together. So we'll get out in the bay here in a little bit and catch some of those big bull reds, and you'll see the big difference in them. Man, those reds are 40 inches, some of them.
I met my good friend Trey Nick about 8 years ago with a mutual friend, one of the most incredible fishing captains around, Andy Lindsay, who's absolutely a legend. He's the kind of guy that lived in South Walton before there was anything here. They lived right up 393, literally, and back when there was nothing here. They chased deer down to the beach and hunted and fished all of this land before there was any homeowners or anyone else living here. So he's the kind of guy that can take you out into the Gulf and give you one of these and put you on a fishing spot without all the modern technology that you have now. He's an incredible guy. But Andy Lindsay introduced Trey and I. Trey owns a great restaurant here called Nick's on the Bay, and it's really the only place to go eat blue crabs. And being from Louisiana, I love crabs, I love crawfish, grew up part of my heritage, so I go up to Trey's regularly and eat crabs, and he truly does have the best fried shrimp on the beach, I promise you that. Even better than mine, I'll say. But just a really great guy, an honest person, and that's the kind of people you want to be friends with. That's the kind of people that, move to South Walton.
Stay tuned for more fun from South Walton Fishing Adventures. To learn more about South Walton, go to visitsouthwalton.com. Located on Northwest Florida's Gulf Coast, South Walton is continually recognized as a premier destination. From grand beach houses overlooking the Gulf of Mexico to cozy romantic cottages, South Walton has a wide variety of beach accommodations, ideal for the perfect vacation for 2 or 20 people. There are also full-service resorts to pamper you, family-friendly hotels to keep you comfortable, and campsites and RV resorts to get you close to nature.
Well, my personal history in fishing started when I was a kid. I was fortunate enough growing up in South Louisiana that bass fishing, brim fishing, sac-a-lait fishing were all just part of regular life for us, because as in South Louisiana, you hunt to eat and you fish to eat, and fishing is something that's done with your family for me, and that's where it really started, and that's what South Walton offers, whether you're going from the beach or taking a charter, deep sea fishing, inshore fishing in the rivers. It's a really great opportunity to spend time with your family and create memories that last for a lifetime for sure.
There he is.
Oh,
Hold him, little hook.
oh.
There he
Put
is.
some heat on him over there.
Don't let him get away.
It took him about, yeah, he's just pulling on it. It took him a few minutes to hit that thing. He hit it.
Hold him, little hook. How big is he, Jim? How big do you think he is?
I think he's a nice slot fish.
Good slot fish.
I think he's a beautiful slot fish swimming with his brother.
Hold him, little hook. Don't let him get away. What makes my pole bend? Jim, what you got over there? I don't know what you got. What do you got, a catfish?
A big red catfish.
Jim, see what Jim has done, he's turned his drag way down. So he's turned his drag real down, so he's got a big old spot on him right there. He's got a little spot. I'll show you. How much you bet? Is mine
He's
bigger than
getting
yours? What's
You
the
want to bet?
competition,
All right.
Hold him, I feel his tail whip.
I can tell you right now.
Whoa, lighten him up right there. Hear that?
I got $5. I got $5. Says mine bigger than yours right now.
Here we go. Hey, what makes my
$5.
pole bend right there? See that? Watch him. Watch that rod bounce right there. See him? Lighten him up. Here he goes.
I'm about ready for a drive-by. I got a nice fish.
Mine ain't giving up. Mine ain't giving up. While Jim's playing with his fish, I'm gonna go ahead and put mine in the boat.
All right. Well, mine's a little bigger, so.
So I'm here not to play. We're here just to
My
catch fish.
$5. Mine has a sign on the side of it.
That's right. Let's eat it, Stinkies. You see that? And that circle hook, see how that circle hook lays right there in the corner of his mouth? Every time that circle hook will lay right there in the corner of his mouth. That's the importance of fishing with circle hooks right there. It doesn't hurt the fish. Lays right there in the corner of his mouth, and you can actually, he's not hurt, you can release him and turn him back loose, and he'll bite again. Oh yeah, yours bigger than mine.
Net shot.
Bets were off.
Bets are off, he says. 2 spots.
2 spots wins. 2 spot wins $5.
See that?
Uh-oh.
That's it. He's a little too big.
Just out of the slot.
Still great for a fish.
But what you're seeing right there, that's this fish. Let's measure this fish right here, guys. What we got right there. Turn him over. 21 inches, almost 21 inches. So he's a slot fish. He's legal. So actually, since Jim's fish was illegal, then I win the bet, correct? That's what it's about right there, guys.
Off we get.
There you go. Making it happen. Turn that big fish loose, man. There's no other feeling. That's a great feeling right there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Catch and release.
Catch and release.
Our slot fish are 18 to 27 inches. And I believe you can keep 1 per person per day.
That's it.
Now is state regulation. But we'll go out and have some fun and catch some of those big bull reds that'll put on a fight for 20 or 30 minutes before you get them up to the boat.
Hold on, as we ain't been paying attention over here, I think we got a little trout on the line.
Caps on, caps on.
He might not be dip net worthy, but we'll. See, speckled trout, they gotta be 15 inches. This guy's just a little bit too small. He's probably measuring on about maybe 12 inches.
Would that be, is that a little male? You hear him grunting, or is that a little?
He ain't grunting, so.
No,
Nope.
no. Little female, see that little female? See, most of those female trout have 1 tooth. They're one tooth right there. And the other one will be migrated back, be pushed back. The big mouth, she'll get real big. She'll get, she'll get 5, 6 pounds.
That's gonna be your bigger fish one day.
One of the other great opportunities fishing allows is to really create some bonding time with your, some of our local friends that work just as hard as we do all summer long, and we don't always have the time to spend time that we would like to spend with them hanging out and really develop that special relationship that you get with people, because this is about memories. This is creating memories in South Walton County.
We'll be right back with more South Walton fishing adventures. The Choctawhatchee Bay covers over 120 square miles and is primarily fed by the Choctawhatchee River, which is named after the Choctaw Indian tribe. Known for its world-class fishing and abundant wildlife, the bay is also home to endangered species, such as the Gulf sturgeon, which migrate through the bay and up the Choctawhatchee River system to spawn. South Walton Fishing Adventures is brought to you by the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance. Inspires water stewardship through education, research, monitoring, and restoration. Learn more at basinalliance.org.
Being here locally and using local fish vendors, we have the greatest fish markets in the country, because the fish comes out of the water and it's delivered directly to us, which is a very unique scenario in our industry, where most of the time you'll see it has to travel by plane or by train or by car. And so the ability to take that fresh product and get it to the restaurants here in South Walton efficiently and good care really helps produce and supports the quality restaurants that we have here in this market.
What you think you got there? Is that a trout or is that another red?
I don't think he's a red. I think he's a little trout. He's shaking like a trout right now.
Oh!
No, I'm wrong about that. Watch this. He's a little rat red. I don't even know if he was going to score. Watch this. You want to see his color? We're going to dance him around, He's real excited. He's real excited. Let's jump around, jump again for the camera. Big smile, big smile. Look at the color on this fish, guys. See how pretty he is, that nice red brown?
Those little ones are so...
I mean, if you could match that color, to your truck, man, that'd be awesome right there. Look at that. And that's what the fun part is, catching that fish right there on a fly rod. You could come right here to South Walton and go fly fishing for that fish. All day, every day. And see how that hook lays right in the corner of his mouth? You see that right there? That's the best thing about circle hooks, man. He's gonna catch him in the corner of the mouth every time, and that fish is not hurt. You see his spots? See that nice brown red right there? Beautiful fish right here in the Choctawhatchee Bay. Fishing at its finest, South Walton Fishing Adventures right there. And we're gonna let him go.
That's a good looking fish, buddy.
If y'all want to come fish with us, you can look us up on the internet, Stinky's Bait Shack. We got a website with our phone number and everything on it. Just give us a call. You know, depending on what time of the year it is, we can tell you what we're catching. And then also, if you're in the area, you can swing by Stinky's restaurant or the Bait Shack, either one, and they can set you right up.
Seeing what we got, seeing what we got. Feels like another good red.
Oh yeah.
South Walton at its finest right here now. Man, these fish been biting like this all day long, you know? I mean, I don't think we've been, what, 5 minutes without having a bite. And a few that broke off, we had a few break off earlier. Here's a good one right here, look at that fish. See him dance around, see if I can swim him back up there to the left. There he is dancing around, doesn't want to come up yet, he don't want to give up. He don't want to give up, but we're gonna swim him right into the net, look at that. Here he goes, good slot fish. Good slot, watch him swim right to the net. Here we go, here we go. Bullseye, man.
Money shot.
South Walton at its finest.
It's a good fish.
There you go, right there. Look at that, guys.
Pretty fish, Trey.
Great eagle fish right there, great size. Like I said, we've been on this school of fish all day, and every one of these fish are just right there in the slot.
Yum, yum, give me some.
There it is. Circle hook. I'll give you that back. Look at that. Pretty color on him. Sitting right over these grass beds. That fish is caught in about 2 foot of water, 1.5 foot of water. We chummed them up a little bit with LYs and just kept them here all day.
That makes our limit right there.
Is that limit?
We've turned loose a few, and now we got a limit to take home to the house, and I think old Chef Jim there is going to cook them up for us.
My personal favorite is a whole salt crusted that my good buddy and mentor, God rest his soul, Jamie Shannon, I worked with in New Orleans, showed me this technique. And so we may have to do that one. We'll probably put some on the half shell on the grill as well.
We'll be right back with more South Walton Fishing Adventures. South Walton Fishing Adventures is brought to you by the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance improves swimmable and fishable waterways in our community. Learn more at basinalliance.org.
Besides the great fishing and the fact that my business is here, I love South Walton because it's a really great place to live. With our, you have a small town feel, but we have visitors from all over the world who bring their cultures and different food styles into the restaurants, and just the laid-back beach community that South Walton is. You have unique characters that live here, as well as big business people, and it's a giving community where when someone needs something, or great charities, people really step up, and living and being part of that in South Walton really gives you a great feeling. It's a place where you want to raise your kids and have them go to school and teach them to be a part of something larger.
So this next thing, we're pretty much, it's going to be a kind of a hunt. You know, we're going to be hunting for the fish, looking for them. You know, and when you see them, it's kind of a guaranteed catch. If we don't end up seeing them, we may try to chum up a little bit, you know.
I'm not totally positive, but I think he's done this before.
We're going to ease in here. These docks looked a little too good to pass up. We're going to see if we can't pull a couple more redfish off these docks.
We got him.
And that's how it's done. Fish on.
Fish on, fish on.
Oh yeah.
Hold him, little hook, don't let him get away.
There he is. There he is.
Back you go. He'll tug on your line, but he ain't too good on the dinner plate.
Now get to the boat and watch him go woo, 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 run down like that. Ready? Here he goes. There he is. There's that run. See him run down like that when he gets to the boat? Every time. Watch this. I bet I got him. Watch this. See that?
Big catfish.
Catfisher. Now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna demonstrate to you how to get that hook out of it. So this catfish got 3 spines, and I tell you, when you get stabbed, you're gonna know it. But if you put him to sleep, you hold him up like that, and just rub his belly real gently. Don't try this at home, folks, because when he runs off into your hand, you got something. Just be real gentle with him, and you put your hand on his belly, and then grip him hard. Because when you rub his belly like that, it relaxes that fish. There he is. Hardhead catfish, Choctawhatchee Bay.
We've had enough of the catfish. Let's go ahead and reel them on in.
Y'all come down here to South Walton and enjoy it with us, man. We got the best fishing in the Choctawhatchee Bay. It's a wonderful estuary. We got great family businesses here throughout the Gulf Coast. We're out here in Walton County, man. Y'all come down and enjoy it with us.
All right, we've had a great day of fishing. It looks like the showers are pushing us around the bay quite a bit, so we're gonna call it a day since we have a limit of redfish. I'm looking forward to taking them back to the restaurant and creating some great food for Trey and Cap and whoever else decides to join us.
Maybe your family would like to experience an adventure of their own. If so, head on over to visitsouthwalton.com to start planning your trip. And we'll see you here next time for more South Walton fishing adventures.